Hi, I'm Barry John. Welcome back to Let's Play Descent 2. I have a couple of co-pilots and I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Laylite, and I'm safe at home.
I'm Solitaire, and I'm also safe at home.
That's good to hear, and don't forget Material Defender is technically a one-person ship when you don't account for the hostages in the back. But welcome to level 17, Baloris Prime, World 5. We are officially in the endgame now, and new enemies.
The developers once again make clear their obsession with pigs and bacon.
Yep.
Oh, there's some nice decor.
Yep. You can... The sand texture at the bottom there is pretty neat. And make no mistake, being tiny, these new enemies are very dangerous.
Yeah, it seems like they have a lot of firepower considering how small they are.
Mm-hmm.
Still just straightforward projectiles, though.
Yep, it's just the highly damaging type that we've seen from larger enemies before, and they don't fire straight at you, they tend to fire in a cone around you, so...
So what's so
Dodging them
great
can be
about
difficult.
this world, anyway?
Well, it's no longer tied to a theme of terrain, as the previous worlds were. Now that we're on the second to last world, basically anything goes.
So now, yeah, there's a lava, I was about to say. We aren't on Ice World anymore.
Nope. Of course, being blindsided by energy drainers is always fun.
Yeah, that's what this game needs, is a Gauss cannon drainer.
Unfortunately, there is a Gauss cannon drainer. It's called Everything.
Well, there's a Thief bot, too.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Remember this.
You done cornered yourself, mate.
Yeah. Sorry, that decidedly annoying moment there. So, excessive use of the energy transfer to restore my shields is not excessive at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice
go.
to see these guys with the bouncing shots again. I kind of miss them. They meant it that you were never really 100% safe.
No.
So,
I mean, these guys... Oh, sorry, you were saying, Solitaire?
so how manageable do you think it would be to take on this level with just your starting arsenal?
Difficult, but not impossible, because you've got the early access to the energy drain, or the energy corridor. You can basically run back and forth here with your level 1 lasers until you pick up better weapons.
Yeah,
Eventually.
it seems like this is the kind of level where if you take longer to kill enemies, you're gonna get kind of, pushed in, because there's a lot of guys that are rushing you. But at the same time, there's still enough space that you could retreat to, that as long as you took things really slow, you probably could do it in a safe way. I just don't know how fun that would be.
So this is that's the only way I was able to access this level, and I didn't have the nerve to try.
With the level
that's
select?
very important.
Oh, hey.
No, because
So, allow me to interrupt you, Solitaire, but we have the last weapon in the game in front of me here. In just a... ladies and gentlemen, the Earthshaker missile that I've just promptly put away because holy shoosh kebab, I don't want to use it right now.
It's too
even though
cool.
it's just...
It's too amazing.
Even though, here's the thing, they give you the Earthshaker, they give you an invulnerability power-up because the explosion radius is so huge, and then they dump 6 easy enemies to blow up in front of you, which is basically begging for a test shot. Except for one small, tiny little detail. I mentioned that the Earthshaker has a big explosion radius. I'm not kidding. If I fired it off in there, the explosion radius would be everything in sight.
Well, better to learn this on this level when the stakes are low and you're not too far in than later on, I guess.
Yes.
I mean, you have 50 lives. I guess the developers are alright with letting you kill yourself once.
Also, we're getting some mini bosses here.
Yep. And then I'm just burning through my concussion missile stock at this point, because honestly...
You'll get more.
That's... yeah. So, Earthshakers. Something about them that's important to note. They're not just a big, damaging bomb, as true as that is. If you fire off an Earthshaker and you miss, it actually spawns a half dozen sub-missiles that seek out their own targets and act like Earthshakers, Mega Missiles. Like the smart missiles here, you can see how it's the plasma shots. Well, imagine those are, homing Mega Missiles instead.
Wow.
I guess this would have been around the same era that, the nuclear powers of the world were coming up with the MIRV missiles, so maybe that was an inspiration.
Perhaps. I'm about to do a secret access here that I don't quite get the timing down perfectly on, unfortunately, but I don't miss out too much, just a couple of Mega Missiles.
Oh.
One-time use only secret passage there. Basically, back behind that door and up, there's a Mega Missile and some change, and here I am just sitting going, well, I've got 5 of them, that's close enough.
Well, I guess now that you're going to be collecting the Earthshakers for, various tasks in the endgame, maybe the Mega Missiles are actually outclassed enough that you can feel comfortable using them now?
A bit, I mean, they're still danger-close weapons, but here's the thing, I'm not certain I'm going to have 10 Earthshakers by the time I reach the end boss. And I have no idea how to get in there. That particular room annoys me.
Well, I'm sure you'll cover, where each of these Earthshakers are hidden if, that's basically your quest goals for the end of the game.
I'll try. I mean, I honestly will, but don't forget, I'm not using a dedicated walkthrough to find everything in this game.
Haven't seen those robots in a while, have we?
No.
Well, that's because they were the wrong color. They're red. Although, even now, they don't seem to be particularly threatening compared to all these other, mid-game enemies.
No, they're not. But there is the secret exit to the level, and yes, you have to blow up that little light bulb there in order to get access to that secret room, so...
Was that some of those rectangular light panes on the walls, or was it something else? I just missed it.
It was one of the It was a little display type thing.
Oh, okay, like one of those panels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, those guys can't really do anything to you this far out. Okay.
Nope. So I figure I'm just using them as concussion missile, punching bags.
Now you are the Missile Hulk.
That's a terrifying thought. And here is... I don't think I showed it off properly there because of... Oh. Sorry, I don't think I showed it off properly there for a second, but I actually poked my nose up at the regular exit for the level. So in this particular level, the regular exit and the secret exit are fairly close to each other. It's just a matter of getting the right location, or taking the right turn for it.
Seem to be a lot of big, tall rooms in this level.
You remember from a previous level where I kept going back to that central room, and there was a case of that central room kept getting bigger as time went on? Like, walls would disappear and new things would show up? Same concept in this level. Also, that door closed off behind me. The gate there to the left.
Well, all the better to trap you in with all those energy thieves.
Yeah, but there, down in that little hidden room is the switch to turn this thing back off, to turn it back off. So it's not so much a trap as it is a delay you thing, or to catch you by surprise if you're trying to run like a madman.
And now they're giving you all this Vulcan ammo because they know you might be low on energy.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
so much the.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Actually, something to comment about the next video is that I'm gonna start running out of Vulcan ammo because I'm using it too much.
There. I mean, the ammo rack has its limits.
Yeah.
Oh, and now that mini-boss figure is actually close enough that it can shoot at you, and that's a kind of a hallway to get trapped in there.
Yep.
Well, once again, it seems like taking things on at a distance or around corners is the way to go. Enemies don't really have any counterplay to you shooting around corners.
No.
I mean, other than just, like, rushing you, I guess, and hoping that they have enough HP to tank your stuff.
Yeah. But that's another, shields there, yeah. But that was another hidden switch to turn off the gate that manifested behind you to let you back out. It's basically an anti-panic button. But now a nice, calm run back through here and to the yellow hallway, or to the yellow door. Because you can see those guys in the background there.
Yeah, maybe with the help of your headlights you'd be able to spot them more easily. I don't know. They do kind of blend
they
in.
are true. But, the room has opened up a bit because of the... because I've reached the point where the doors... where the room opens up again. Blah, blah, blah.
Some event flags made those walls disappear.
It looks
Yeah.
kind of spooky in the darkness.
Oh, don't worry, we haven't quite reached the dark level yet.
Well, I guess I can figure out why you're running out of the Gauss cannon ammo so fast. If you're, like, opening every single door in the level with a Gauss cannon shot, that adds up.
Yeah. But you can see back there for a moment, you saw the Mega Missile hiding out up there. That's the back end of the room I didn't quite get into.
Advanced map technology lets you know that lava waterfall, yes, lava waterfall, is fake. Or at least thin, I guess, would be the term.
Still hurts going through, though.
Yeah, now that's a pro move, flying in to grab the key backwards so that you know you can see what walls are disappearing when you get it. That's just smart play.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm back to using the plasma rifle for now, because it's a good mainstay weapon at this point in the game.
It's renewable.
True, but I mean, like, quad lasers are a very...
You don't need
quad laser
efficiency,
level
you
4.
need firepower.
Yeah. Sorry, just, fighting my own,
Inner demons?
fighting my own drift. Not just inner demons, my own drifting targeting reticle, because as I mentioned in a previous video, my poor flight stick here is getting a bit on the dying side.
I don't know, flight stick inner demons are pretty powerful, though. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
True. And of course, also, please do not take facefuls of enemy firepower when you're doing things. When you're being distracted shooting enemies. Now, this gun here, we're about to see an interesting trick and trap here. This gate goes away. in a couple when you pass through the red door. Because when you get to wait, Thiefbot, never mind.
Mega missile.
Let me back up for a second here. No, sorry. Why should I? He just ran himself into a corner.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no way out for him from this area. I can just lay about a dozen.
Finally.
Yep. Sorry, let me back up here. When I'm going to go through the red door here, the red door is going to perma-lock behind me.
Oh.
And the way out is that gate is going to turn off or go away. Is that great?
Finally,
Which
your
means
worst
that the
fears have been realized. They're going to revoke your security access.
Yes, actually they are. The red door is locked behind me, but now in that little area there's an enemy spawner that's going to be spawning enemies, and yep, the Thiefbot just blew up. But so you see, I gotta make a quick duck down here in order to deal with in order to get out, because I can't go through the red door. It's like the tricking trap in the previous level. How, you had to duck through that secret corridor to actually get to the exit rather than running through the maze. And here we have the reactor. Behind the reactor is another room with enemies in it, but unfortunately during all my practice I was never able to properly gain access to it. There's not much back there. There's a few enemies, a cloaking device, a mega missile, stuff I can do without now.
So it's just, there's just too many enemies in there, it's not really worth your time and ammo to go in there?
No.
Well, I hear that spawner going off in that hallway, but I guess the one outside the red door has also been busy.
Yes, because because of the locations the spawners work in. I'm also trying to trigger the, like these guys here. Die.
Okay, so that's the trick. You go in to fight the reactor, then all those energy bandits, one of them might hit you. So then you'll be low on energy, and then there will be a whole bunch of enemies, like, in your escape route that you're going to be having trouble dealing with.
Yep. So right now it's wow, that reactor shot got lucky, sliding through the Great Lake that.
Yeah, I mean, they've been around for a while, but I guess this level just, like, it's trying to actually build traps around them instead of just having them incidentally around.
I suppose that could be a way to describe the theme for the level is, building traps into the terrain rather than normally words. Sorry guys, my tongue has stopped working properly.
You'll have to reinstall it.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, my brain's not doing so
Okay, so
hot
you had to go
itself.
out through that other tunnel then, which was one way.
Yeah,
And now it looks like you're in the main part of the level. And yeah, there we go.
I said my
That's a
brain's
nice boost.
kind of the same way right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I talked over you there, Solitaire.
Don't worry, we're about to hit the secret level. Solitaire can talk all he wants. Talk to you guys next time.